Hello guys, welcome back to Daily Entertainment Bars right here on Odatejish TV. Please, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell icon right next to the subscribe button. And also don't forget to also drop your comment in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up and also share this video with your friends and loved ones.
Wendy, this is a beautiful gospel song, and I don't know why people were having issues with you and taking someone's beat and here and there. How did they solve this finally?
Actually, my management took, they took full responsibility. They've written us an email saying that they have to take it down, and then we saw that it was taken down. So my management was writing emails, it was like a back and forth thing, and then finally they agreed that, it has no similarities to the song that they claimed that we had stolen. But those who reported it, we don't know who reported it, but then all we got was an email from YouTube. That it was
I remember there was a tweet or a post from you that you guys are going to fight this to the core, including even bringing in your lawyers. So did the lawyers do the magic? That's how come we got the song back on YouTube?
So all I know is that my management took full responsibility about what happened. Like I really don't know details, but all I know is that they were saying that we had stolen, the song. Yeah, right. Yeah. But then if you listen to the song, we have something called Amapiano, right? If you listen to Amapiano, is it Amapiano? Sorry. So if you listen to the South African songs, it's the same. They all have the same rhythm, but as in the lead tones and the chord progression is so different. If you listen to my song, it's so different from Jerusalem. When in terms of the chord progression and the lead tones and the melodies and the lyrics, everything is so different. So after explaining all these things to them, they came to understand that okay, we are right. So that's. But
before your song came out, this is the We Pray for the World. You knew about the Jerusalem song, I guess.
Oh yes, of course. I knew.
And in the studio, maybe when you heard the beats, did it click you that there are some similarities in there?
Like I said, the drum pattern. I mean, they all use the same piano. If you listen to Jerusalem, if you listen to a lot of South African songs, they have the same, almost the same drum pattern.
Okay.
So yeah. You definitely.
So has it cost you anything? Because I know you are a big brand in our music industry. For you to come up with a song, people will start reporting. YouTube will take it down. Did they cause any damage to the brand, Wendy Shay?
I think actually I have become victorious because I fought my way through, to show that the song is indeed mine and has no similarities to the song Jerusalem. So as in it causing something to my brand, it didn't really cause anything to my brand. I mean, people were saying I have stolen a song and all that back and forth, but then in the end it has come out to say that it is wrong. So if it were to be right, then I think it would have caused my brand something. But since it didn't come out to be right, it hasn't really done any harm.
Now, you got some support. Some people thought that this was more like hatred towards the brand Wendy Shay, especially those who started this reporting here and there. Were you and the team also thinking same, that once again Wendy Shay is being attacked?
Oh, I mean, everybody knows that Wendy Shay receives a lot of backlash, has haters, and I think it is good to have haters. It means I'm doing something very, very good. It means I'm on a success road, and so I mean, it definitely did come into mind that okay, probably those people reporting me are people who definitely don't want my progression. Yes, so definitely it did come to our minds that there could be some people who hate us, but it's all good, like I said.
But already you even have a song for them, Haters in Tears.
Oh, as for them, there are so many. I have Shay on You, I have Stevie Wonder, I have
so all those songs are
the new song Crazy. The Crazy Challenge is like booming right now.
So all those songs are for those haters.
I love my haters, actually.
You love them?
I do love them because they push me to bring out the best in me. It's good to have haters because I'm just waiting for the Lord to set a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Right? So I need them.
So in the song Haters in Tears, as in hate, were you insulting them, or what was the message to them? Because I listened to them and the gun word Onyai. How do you sing
What
it?
is Onyai?
Help me sing it. Help me sing it. Only the chorus. So let's see.
Shano mama
Onyai. Aha.
Misro nyamio.
When mama Onyai.
Samanka. Me wa samu misro nyamio.
One canding. Say one canding.
Manka. Miss Jamaica and Onyai. Onyai, what's the meaning of Onyai?
Kofi, what is the meaning of Onyai?
Your mother, umami.
Umami.
So umami are then.
Oh, umami. But manka say umami bibia. Like umami.
Maybe say
umami who fair. Umami your papa. Me so umami, but manka. I just said your mother. Mothers are precious. Manka bibia.
Oh, so it wasn't an attack.
Oh no.
You were only praising their mom.
Oh, I'm like Onyai or umami who.
But those who speak Gan feel Wendy was really attacking in a raw state this time round.
Oh, come on. No, it's not true. No. Missy Misro Nyame, inti there what my dream mama doing some becano man can't because Missy Mempeme Huasem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until Baba Canon, I would die.
Shano mama so nyai. Misro Nyamio.
I am a person who me down voice near Bonyuma.
Thank you.
No.
Thank
Since you came here, all the songs that we played, you did not sing in the same voice you used in the studio. You always have a way of giving another vibe to it.
I think if people are enjoying you, they shouldn't enjoy exactly the same thing as you recorded. They should have another feel of your artistry. You understand? Yeah.
But what happened at UTV? Talking about performance and how you are able to change your ways and your voice. What happened at UTV with you and the Safwa band?
Yeah, so I'll say this time around I'm gonna put the blame on my management team. Yes, because
shout outs to Bullet
Town. No, if I say management is not.
No, I'm going to mention them.
Okay.
Bullet.
I mean the whole team.
Legend.
It's the whole team.
Kiki Mali.
Oh no, Kiki! Oh, Kiki. Male. Yeah. Oh no. I'm not gonna mention names, but then I'm gonna say the management as a whole because I remember me telling my management team that without me rehearsing for a live band, I am not going to perform. But then I had to go anyways, so they agreed that I should.
Is that
go.
your new resolve that Wendy Shay is now going to do only live band?
I mean, Wendy Shay, I've actually always been a live band artist, but it's like, there is time for everything, you understand? So I think right now this is the time I really want that side of me to be known to the public. So this year there's going to be a lot of live band sessions with Wendy Shay so that they can feel my voice. You understand? So, that day we didn't have the time to rehearse, right? So, and I thought my management actually thought that since we had had a session with them before, because on the 31st July, I think Kobiche was there. How was the performance? Yeah. Oh,
the one at the Create.
Yes, right. Yes, that was my what's the name? The 31st for Shay Foundation Survivor concert, right? I mean, we did an amazing job. So, and that was like 6 months or 7 months ago. So definitely, we didn't know the key, or we had issues, playing the same key since it was a long time, and so there was no rehearsals. And I mean, what happened. So like I said, I don't blame the Safwa band because we didn't have the time to perform.
So why should we blame your management? Were they not told that on 1st January they were going to do that performance?
No.
They were not told?
No, it was like an impromptu. We just had a call on that very same day that we are going to perform. And
why did they accept? Because why should they put you in that problem?
In that spot? Because they thought that I had already performed with them.
Oh, okay.
That is why I say
that confidence knowing the band.
Right. Yes. But I suggested that I wouldn't do that because it's gonna risk. I know it's a risk. It's a risk. But then they trusted in the band and then in my ability to deliver. But then unfortunately the band forgot a lot of things, and it was like a total
disaster.
clash. And
I know.
But then like I said, I think my management team, we have learned a lot from this, because everything that happens, you just have to take the positive side and learn from it. So the next time, so right now, dear Wendy Shay, I'm never going to perform without any rehearsals, because it's gonna cost my brand a lot.
I interviewed the CEO of Safwa Band on Samiflex TV some weeks ago, and he said there was a point that you also reacted in a more unprofessional way to the band, and that he thought there were ways you could have told them that you were not flowing with the key, they should change it, but for you to come like me filimu crowd, me filimu, they also felt some way.
Okay, like I said, if there was any miscommunication, I'm very sorry, but you know, as an artist, being put on that spot, it was very uncomfortable, because in the end, everybody's gonna say Wendy Shay Anthony. They're not gonna say band Namboni. You understand? Everybody was like Wendy Shay Anthony, because they don't even understand the technical side of it.
That's true.
Right. So I had to come in as an artist, you know, because at that time I am the one singing.
Okay.
So I'm sorry if it came out that way, but yeah, right.
I see. Now, because you are saying henceforth you'll be performing with a band,
Right.
are you now going to start, say, the Shay band, or are you going to have your own band so you can have enough rehearsal session with them before you perform?
Definitely. I'm creating a Shay band.
Wow.
Yes, but then I really enjoy working with Safwa band. No, to Genius is my man. Like, he knows that. We've been talking, you know, like, he's actually someone I see myself working with. Right.
So even the Shay band will still have elements of the Safwa band in there.
Definitely. I really like their craft.
Then it means that your prize is also about shooting up now that you're going to perform with the band.
Oh.
Because Shay alone self, we know they see it up.
Oh, nyamiadum, small, of course.
Ghana. No. Shake your person, nyamiadum say. Like, are we going to have?
It's definitely not going to be the same as because there's a lot of time and effort and money that goes in. So definitely, if so, baby book you Wendy Shay, you should think about that. Bands many bit your muka. So it's not going to be the same. Some performing. So definitely.
Is there any deliberate attempt to change your looks? As in, maybe Wendy Shay, how I look, I'm now changing the face of it?
Oh, I think so, you know, as an artist, or personally me as an artist, I think it's so boring if you look the same every day. I'm sure one day we trust Sakura. Like, you know,
Sakura.
Like, you know, what I want to say is, if you're an artist, you should understand artistry. And I've come to a realm where I understand artistry. I understand how to communicate with my fans through art. So I think being an artist, it shouldn't just be the music. It should be a lifestyle. So you have to, if you have to put on things to make you, you know, artistic, I think you have to. You don't have to be boring. It shouldn't be the same thing. They know you. I mean, that is my personal opinion.
Now, when you are about doing the change, maybe the transformation, do you consider what fans will say, what fans will do with the new looks or the new appearance?
As for me, I have connected with my fans spiritually. You know, Shay Gang, we have a spiritual bond. It is beyond the physical realm. So everything that I do, they understand and they love it, because they know that whatever I give them is something that comes from deep within my heart and my soul. So they understand. They do.
So how would you describe the new Wendy Shay to, say, me or anybody listening to us? Okay,
so, you know, the fierce look. I actually deliberately lost weight so that my cheekbones, because I have a tough cheekbones, I want them to come out, because I want to look fierce, you know, this weird gothic
look,
right?
But you have sexy look, so how are you going to look? Like, I'm thinking about a fearful Wendy Shay when she's coming with hips, and
I mean, yeah, that's it, you know, mixed with sexiness, because my body, that's what God gave me. So definitely you're going to see the hips, but then the fierceness, you can still be sexy and fierce. It actually goes together. You cannot be sexy without being fierce, actually. So yeah, the fierceness, it has always been in me, but I think this is the time I want it to come out.
And how about the piercing on the ears? I think I've turn a little bit. Let me see. I see so many on the left ear.
The left.
Oh, no, that's right, rather. Oh, it's actually all over. The right and left. Oh, wow. Let me see the right one. I think the right one is more, eh?
Yeah, this is more.
Wow.
And I do have other parts too.
Wait.
Yeah.
Other parts pierced.
Yeah. Oh, like my belly. Nothing serious.
And which part again?
Yeah.
Let me see. No. Shay, you heard me. Kofi, you cannot see that part. Even if
Yeah,
that
like
place. Yeah. You cannot see
Yes,
the back. You cannot see the back.
Oh wow.
So you have your ears. I see one here.
Oh
under
yeah,
your,
the labia piercing.
And you said one on your navel. And where again?
That one, I know the.
Oh, so there's another pierce
No,
somewhere.
I'm lying. I'm just joking. Hey!
Oh no, that one we
I'm
won't
just
see.
joking,
Wendy, we won't see, but you can just talk about
I
it.
don't. I was just joking.
You were just joking. So there is no piercing anywhere.
No.
I see. So what is this motivation?
Miss Ronya.
And you Wendy Unyai.
That was a good one.
So where did this motivation come from? This motivation of multiple piercing on your body?
I like I said, I'm evolving as an artist, and like you said, art. I see all these things to be art. So that is how I choose to look like, right? So there is nothing too deep about it. It's just like I just want to show my artistic self that way. That's all.
So when you came out with those photos and tongue started
With the
watching here and
chains
there,
and yes.
people started talking about it. How were you feeling? Were you still feeling that, okay, this is what I expected?
Whatever that is good, there is an opposition. So it showed me that is the right thing to do. I was like, oh, okay, then I have to continue. If there's an opposition, that means that's what you have to do.
Is that what led to your fracas with someone like Delay?
So I think many delay as some media me who say wanya honestly me who say wanya because obia also wa family send sister wa family yinya ye kwetrin so ye yokrofo.
That's true. If
so, who say me for real? Me could be more send your oba out back then I think say.
Any delay na kaso could be muno.
Okay.
Also can be.
Yeah.
Hey.
Or say me could be. She actually started saying those things.
Okay,
right. And honestly, me who you know, I was like, oh, Abia, industry games here be to push her show. Or see me if I be actually me kind of cry. I think say. After delay issue, delay na mame esha say me drink and I'm sure say me drink say but why will a big brand like Delay, someone who is very influential, someone I look up to, will to me I would think say bia ye boapayo and I say adia washishe.
Okay, so that's the photo right there on our screen.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. So this was the photo that prompted Delay to start talking about you going through something.
Right. And
but this is artistic.
Right.
Yeah.
So
you are not even looking like a Ghanaian artist in this photo. Oh no, seriously, like some American rapper. Yeah.
So that is the fierce look like I'm talking about. You understand? And me who say or no chance say I'm or mama drinking. Say but why would someone me respecting it say will bring my brand in the public domain and then ridicule me and I said say some things like also or the BB to Ghana for through say Wendy Shay I'm depressed and I say I'm doing drugs and I say I'm going through a lot. Sami so bia when why piercing when it take man like and I say that doesn't mean the person is doing drugs. So what I say and me who say if so pema sem send your kind na me who saw video no me texting and
first you sent her a text.
I sent her and I'm saying hey mommy be me where you do me like that because I took it as a joke. Even per no me share and not bloggers anya screenshot and I was like you delay and bet me as I screenshot they are sending.
Oh, so that was like through her DM.
No, me want a number, me ne chat. And
I saw screenshot ne babonting.
Yes, me share now, but me boom any goose. And I me see And yes, she probably is one of those things. After the Misha was saying about out my unfollow no because of say to me phone. And I'm in person meji a foot on a 2 minutes in the media before I unfollow no. Until I want a man because I think this is like a script. I say ya draw plan. Ya draw plan first or by because me for people. Second, them hear any in the chat about out. And third, I say waba out I say my unfollowing because of a foot or the mommy. Trying to tell Ghanaians and me very disrespectful. And I was like, no, what is going on? Why would someone like Delay do that to me? Obi also a pemasa. Make some like even I see kids are more coming up using my name to trend, disrespecting me here and there. I see all those things, but then I ignore because I won't let such things lead me into disrespecting other people. I respect everybody. We are kwala I respect everybody. What is a mafa penny? I disrespecting it. Say when you're talented, only me you say. I don't do that. I'm focused on my art, on my craft, and how much more someone like Delay. I will never disrespect someone like Delay. Say because of Adio kind, my disrespect na mama ko unfollow no. Say Delay beka no cry. She was the first person who unfollowed me. She unfollowed me like way back. That was like almost like over a year ago. And to me, who someone follow me no me train kakra. Me share say, oh okay, yeah. Why should I no one follow me because we say industry no me ba mu foforo no. People were working with me and omo ba me ho no. I mean, send me kind na me swa. Enti na bi wo ho so me hu ye me kasem whatever. Omo call out and then they went to omo ko say me din. Enti me who say industry people be on follow me. And I mean who say me Mrs. Penny Delay so on follow me. So
like, at that time no who say nye Delay pempo no wa on follow.
Pacho Derby. Enti me so me who ya no and I me on follow no. That was like some months later. Me who say oh okay.
But on follow no at the time or make sa
no Derby. Me on follow na check. Me on follow na check. Way back. And you na mama who say ade a washishe. What you say? And I know na me share na uncle the me kwa dream say why would someone like her I respect her so much, you know me who is so my sister yenye ekofo if you obo and say nye nchen kra. I was like why would someone I'm looking up to would do something like that to me? A brand that I mean yedisika shame. A brand like Wendy Shay who has gone through so much. So I mean if I would be going through something and Kenya this time it should have been
the early days. Yeah. Time now.
22-year-old. 21 I'm a baby 22 and chair. Me buy the hatred I encountered from many. A honanka was me going through. Me nyese say anyame adom my being spiritually I'm strong. You cannot break me. Spiritually and physically my being. Yes. Until I know the God that I serve. Until I nyame show me through all challenges troubles ni pains no. And I end me baby going through something. And me mama out.
Yeah.
I
watched that.
A lot of people were like, why would the mother come out to talk about something like that? I think she did the right thing because obi wa ha okasagun from me, you know, probably be a bit more connections with demons. I believe in spirituality. They will take it. Now mo dia ye adwuma because already now mo pension boni edi. Na obi aka ato so say you are depressed, you are doing drugs. Yetimi kan say obi be hwa no we ampa.
Yeah.
So my mother had to come in as a mother to counter that thing. So that a spiritual thing na me mama it's not just the physical. And she had to come out to protect me.
So no so eba be confess ade foforo. Say if this is what you've said, I am also confessing this. Yeah.
Or written like right. And you know say why should she I don't know why did she come out to talk next time and they don't understand. And like I said, spiritual things are real. Obi be kan sa asem no gu so abehwe na ayeho. and me mama on to say bibisa ebeto neba.
That's true. Do you think the delay you know and the influence will be to say catch Joshua and someone also call a video
and no na ma and no na ma who kwan say obi to say catch misha na me de nyom sa misha kiti na me de nyom sa.
Now you're virgin.
I live to be media sata
now you're virgin.
Now me a virgin. Yes. Oh, you're bad.
When you're bad,
still I'm a virgin.
Still
I'm a virgin.
Now, Odin sa.
Medin sa.
Brapeni.
But I don't blame him that much. I don't blame him because me who say be bema oba sheno. Obaba fie na eduane peche sifie. Not to disrespect Bema Ebia right now, no, or Babi Sheno, not to disrespect them, but Obi to say Keche. The guy now Oba attacking him. I don't blame him.
Say Oba Sheninti, Oni Abadaye Emma. Oh, Nasanka no mum crown or Sanko, Timinia Abadaye.
No, say Ombre and San Winya. Obane Sheno, Oba ne told you any money.
I thought, say, or ye